Good morning, Smarties, and happy Wednesday. I almost forgot what day of the week it is. Oh, my days are just blurring together. I'm here with your math lesson for today. Remember, we are all done with Envision, so we're just spending a couple days reviewing money, just so we are fresh with it. But money is so important. It should be part of your everyday life. Counting money, counting the money in your piggy bank. Maybe if you're going to the grocery store, counting out mom or dad's money, but just making sure that you are familiar with money, what the coin's values are, what the dollar's values are. But yesterday, if you didn't check out yesterday's lesson was just about counting coins. Today's going to piggyback on that, and we are going to add in the dollar bill. So we did coins yesterday, now we're going to do dollars and coins today. So we're going to start off with a brain pop video on dollars and cents, and then I have a couple practice problems for you, and that is it, a quick math lesson for today. All right, Smarties, I'm going to turn you this way, and I'm going to let Moby and Annie do their job.
That looks gross, Moby. Are you sure you want that? Do you have enough money? We better count your coins to find out. You've got a lot of different coins. That coin is called a penny. What is a penny? Well, it's copper-colored, and it has Abraham Lincoln on its head, and the Lincoln Memorial on its tail. A penny is worth 1 cent. We can add the pennies up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cents. But there are other coins here too. What is a nickel? Here's a nickel. It's bigger than a penny, and it's silver-colored. There's another president on its head, Thomas Jefferson. And that's his home on the tail. A nickel is worth 5 cents. That means 1 nickel is equal to 5 pennies. We can count by fives to add the nickels. How many nickels do you have, Moby? Okay, so you have 4 nickels. Now we can count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 4 nickels, or 20 cents. But we still have other coins to count. What is a dime? A dime looks like this, with Franklin Roosevelt on its head, and a torch on its tail. A dime is worth 10 cents. There's a lot of ways to make 10 cents. I could use 10 pennies, or I could use 2 nickels. Or I could just use 1 dime. We can count by tens to figure out how much our dimes are worth. Let's see. We have 4 dimes, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40 cents. There's 1 more coin here. What is a quarter? Well, this is a quarter, 'cause there's George Washington on the head, and that's an eagle on the tail. Some quarters have a state on their tail instead of an eagle. A quarter is worth 25 cents. That's the same as 25 pennies. Or 5 nickels. But not all money is coins. What are bills? A slice of this, delicious cake costs $1. That's a lot of money. Are you sure you really want it? But $1 is worth 100 pennies, or worth 20 nickels, or 10 dimes. Well, I do have this. This is a $1 bill. Hey, it's George Washington again. He's on the front, and it says 1 on the back. Hey.
All right. turn you back around this way. They introduced the dollar bill. So it's kind of like a recap of the coins, and then they introduced the dollar bill to you. We are going to, sorry, I was just finishing up, oopsies, equals your practice problems. So, the only thing that's a little different is Moby and Annie introduced the dollar bill, which is worth $1 or 100 pennies or 4 quarters. We will talk about that tomorrow, how money is equivalent to different things. But I'm also going to add in the $5 bill. So the only thing that's different is it's $5 instead of $1. $5 bill is, if you have 5 $1 bills in your pocket, you have $5. Or there's a $5 bill. You have 4 practice problems today. Same thing like yesterday where I gave you an amount and you have to make it using the coins and the dollars, or I gave you the amount in coins and dollars, and you have to write the value or how much it's worth. So let's take a look at this. You just have 4 practice problems to do. That is it. So let's take a look. Okay, here you see up here I kind of gave you like a little cheat sheet. You have the dollar bill sign, you have the cent sign, and then you can see how I have, when you read it, so if you were reading like $3, it would be a 3, because that's where the dollar goes. The dollar goes first. $3, and the decimal point stands for the and, 13 cents. Okay, you don't need to put the cent symbol there because you already have the dollar symbol there because you're adding dollars. Over here you have a $1 bill and a $5 bill. We're going to add those in today. And then you have your coins, your penny, your dime, your nickel, and your quarter. And I put them out of order, but that's okay. Down here, I did put them in order as far as the value goes. The larger amount, you always want to count first. So if it was out of order, you'd want to kind of put it in order and visualize it and count the largest one first. So up here, number 1. Ooh, there's a glare on it. There you go. Number 1 is, can you read it? $2.32. So $2.32. You are going to make that using dollar bills, whether it's the dollar or the 5, and your coins. And remember, there's lots of different ways you can make 32 cents using the different coins. So you're going to make it. You can create your paper up like how I have it and draw it out, or your whiteboard, okay? And you're going to make it using the coins and the dollar bills. Down here, I gave you the amount using dollars and coins. You are going to now have to count it and the cents to get your amount, okay? And remember, like I said, the largest amount you want to count first. And I happened to put it in order, so you lucked out. $10.87. You're going to make $10.87 using bills and coins. Okay, and for last one, you're going to count the amount and you're going to write it down there. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and, lovely glare, if you want to go ahead and pause it, you can pause it so you have it on here, and then you can practice your money using now dollars. And then, like I said yesterday, you can always count how much money's in your piggy bank. You can always have mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever, older sibling, put out an amount for you, actually using the dollars and the coins so you can feel the real money. There's something about just feeling it and being able to touch it and work with it that makes a big difference. So just working with money and counting, it's such an important skill. Not only is it counting by 5s and 10s, and but it's a skill you're going to need to have for the rest of your life. So, that is it for today. That is your math lesson, and I will be back with your science lesson in a little bit. Bye, Smarties.